let's get a stream started by booting up the Skyrim. There it is. And of course, we know the good aim of this one is to do some more of the Thugs Guild, because we've got the stuff for the Thugs Guild. Why do I have a sneak? What? I don't even know what YouTube's icon is advertising. All it is one of those, those awful crane games where the claw comes down, grabs it, pulls up slightly, and then lets go halfway up. Yeah, it's one of those. I don't know why. Also, stream chat view. Yep, and YouTube's demuted because of YouTube. I'm genuinely curious what that YouTube icon is. Meet the arcade game community. I'm not quite sure I would call it an arcade game. Claw machine. I'm not sure I'd call it an arcade game. When I think of arcade games, I think of like pinball, stuff like that. Something like pinball is an arcade game. I'm not quite sure I'd call a claw machine an arcade game. It's a form of gambling almost. Not really a game. Yes, throw a photo bomb that one. Now I remember. Got a lot of companions photo bomb your screenshot. Oh, it's for your saves. No, Pocket Guide to the Empire. If I remember correctly, the Pocket Guide to the Empire was something they put out with the games to sort of give you a background lore of that particular game. I think it started in Morrowind? I'm not sure. I seem to recall it being like a physical thing that you could get with like the pre-orders of the games or something. I mean, I know Skyrim Special Edition came with a paper map of Skyrim, which is nice. One day I might actually find a place for that on the wall. Because it currently lives in a box, but it would be nice to have this bit of wall up. I don't have that much wall space. I don't really like blue tack because it leaves a weird stain on wallpaper. It's weird. It kind of ruins the paint. I'm not sure if it's the paint or the wallpaper it bleeds into. But blue tack ain't actually that good. The problem is anything better is usually too strong and will pull the paint off. Like, say, glue dots, for example, they tend to be a bit too strong. But, I might have it up in the loft just to be, where my trains are. Because yes, I have a model railway. I don't know if you've ever looked at my DeviantArt page, you'll probably know that. If you haven't, now you know. Is this actually... It is actually a gate into Riften. Since I have to go through to the Ragged Flagon, I might as well do the sensible thing and avoid going into Riften itself, since we've got to go through the Ragged Flagon specifically. Save a load screen. Be a Shork and swim. Because Shork is a strange creature. It doesn't like swimming. Look at her. She is not built to swim. For Shork, she has a very small butt. It means she has weak, not very powerful hips. It means not very good swimming. Oh no!
Sorry, it was my sister. We recently heard she'd been killed. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
And we're into... Oh shit, I went into Riften anyway, because I am a fuckwit. Oh well. I'm a fuckwit. We've established this already. I don't know how many times.
Help me. I'm going to lose my job. I really need... My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can... If you give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison.
Here you go.
Kindness will never be forgotten.
And yet, this being Riften, no one will have done that.
It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
What?
You caught me at a bad time.
I love the logic of give mine a healing potion, get gold diamond ring. Not just cheap ring, no. Gold diamond ring. Oh yeah, got to talk to Branche as well. There was a staircase down here, because I just saw someone run down it.
Hey, watch it.
Can you tell I don't like Riften, and don't go here very often?
Be careful.
Oh, I found some heritage of you.
Filth. Let me see that.
Filth. What?
Yes, yes. This is it. I don't know how you found this, stranger, but you've obviously succeeded where I had failed.
Just call me Phil.
Please, let me offer you this key. It unlocks my strongbox under my stand. in the
I
marketplace.
did not throw you in jail.
To anything inside.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
I mean, there's some things that you don't even need.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Yeah, I don't know why he called me Phil, but he did.
We're one of the same kind, you and I.
Boink.
I'm glad to have met you.
Into the pits of hell. Or at least just the pits of Riften. Yeah. Although I think most people living in Riften will call it hell, so... You know, it's Riften, it's a bit of a shithole. And then someone will go, a bit? No, it's a complete shithole. But is it Breville levels of shithole? Yes and no. I mean, people actually live in the sewers of Riften, which is arguably worse than Breville. But it's hard to say.
I'm glad you're here. Are you ready to face
No.
the world? Time is of the essence here. Please hurry back.
Yeah, people can see your weird baldness. I mean, there's no one else out there with white sclera either. Oh yeah, conveniently Delvin and... I guess conveniently Delvin and Vex aren't. Yep, they aren't here. Convenient. How convenient. Like, there's no point.
Are you finished with your other business and ready to face
No,
the guilt?
because they've gone into the bloody pit.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
Oh god, it's distracting. Like, seriously. Everyone else who wears a hood that's a little bit lower down their head to hide the fact that it removes their hair. Kalia doesn't, and it's really distracting. Paired up with the fact that she has, like, white sclera, like no other elf in Skyrim. And it makes her doubly distracting. It's really, really hard to look at Kalia without just thinking something's off. Hello.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Yeah. She insisted.
I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Dallas's journal.
And conveniently translated it from Full Mary.
Let me see. No,
Shit, I could read Full Mary.
this can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf.
I love how they take the translations as gospel.
Stealing from the guild for years.
Like, there's no guarantee that translations were right.
There's only one way to find out what the last says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, friend. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
Yes, I know. Mercer's committed thievery in this guild? Never.
Pick his way in?
The door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to.
What's she all about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin.
He had one key that goes in one hole, and then he had his own key. He only had to pick one lock. And he just so happens to have the skeleton key, which happens to fit in the other hole.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
Yeah. I love that he clearly had his own key.
28. It's gone. Everything's gone.
Yeah, I know, Mercer. Mercer did actual crime, I know, it's amazing. Isn't this amazing? Oh, God, Fred, butt blocking.
It's yours. It's all gone.
No, he left his apples. They're mine now. He also left these shitty weapons.
Right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right
Oh yeah, because he would totally come back. Yeah, that's not stupid.
Pull up a seat.
Here's your gold. Try not to spend it all. I handle the burglar. If you don't like that kind of work, good. Got a buyer in a rush for this item. Here you go. Hope you
Probably
don't
won't
look
just
back.
go for this.
Weeks. Our clients are starting to get angry.
You tell this sorry bunch
Windhelm,
that they need to put down
yeah.
the flagons and get to work if they want to keep their
Right, so I'm just trying to think, which ones have I done? I've done Windhelm. I've done Solitude, because that was Erica's weird go onto someone's ship thing. I think. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have it.
I don't know what you're made of, but I've never seen it. We got half of Skyrim back unrolled. There, if you're ready.
Yes, of course.
I want you to head out to Markov and speak to Endon.
Yeah, there's Markov, and I don't know if Richard actually has
A
one.
good friend of the guild back in the day, and we could really use his family. This kind of work suits you, and it's going to end up. Aren't you supposed to be in Markov? Well. I was looking for. If you happen across any other it's worth quite a bit actually.
His money should be worth anything.
If you happen across, what a delightful find. This should cover it. This
Right.
is getting dangerous. Don't let anything get in.
Meanwhile, we now have to go into someone's house, but we have
I want
permission.
to help you track Mercer down. I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they
No, a Daedric call. There's one of billions.
Was there anything else she told you? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Was there anything else? I feared that was the case. From that last... anything else? Then I have an important task for you.
You couldn't figure that out,
I need you to
Virgil.
break into Mercer's home.
Break into, but it's not a crime to go into Mercer's house.
Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars. He never stays there. Just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Bold to guard the place. Be careful, lad. Just find a way in. Get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill any... Good question. I've only set foot... If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might... No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned.
An interesting gimmick that's never used again.
A well-placed shot at the Rams.
It would have been nice if this gimmick was used a few more times in the Thieves Guild questline as like a clever way in, but no. Right.
Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else in that madman.
No, because Mercer's totally insane, but actually doing stealing stuff rather than being Maven's personal thug. I know, what a madman. Yeah, he just feels like he's like actually doing what they're supposed to do. And yet his master plan is... Oh yeah, I forgot. Everything in this fucking questline is locked down so hard that you must do it in a very specific way. Otherwise it does not work. I must shoot this lot. Unless it actually had to... Oh no, Volt has heard the gate go down. And now he... I'm not going to murder him. I'm going to let the guards murder him. Because it's not a crime to kill him because he attacks you. Because while you innocently, and I do mean innocently, stand outside an open gate. I had nothing to do with this. He just decided to attack me for no goddamn reason. But you have to go through. You have to get the key to get through the gates. So what's the point of locking the door? Again, this whole quest line just feels really badly designed. They must snap his neck so hard that he bleeds. Shitty banditi must die. And they're not even guards, they're bandits. Oh no, it's been nailed into place. That monster. Note, not stealing. I'm only sneaking because it makes it feel like actually doing a quest. Being a member of the Thugs Guild. Boink! Ow! Bit late. Well, don't even wake the rest of the goon squad up. Roll! And she's... Considering every dragon fight we go through a lot of food, probably a good idea to pick all this up. Oh, he lives like a pig down here. Ugh. Ugh, is this what happens when you let bandits into your house? Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, this is gross. It's like a bomb's gone off. Oh. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, there's always King Midas exploded levels, but that's always bad. That's when just gold is everywhere and it looks like just a gold bomb's gone off. Oh. Where? Oh yeah, door. Dunk. Money. To the owner. To the owner of Riftwell Manor. I'm not accustomed to working under these conditions, to say, but your generous compensation for the inconvenience was more than adequate to complete the project. Both the balcony ramp and the floor mechanism were interesting projects, and I hope you'll find them functioning to your surprisingly specific specifications. If you should have any further need for my talents, please call me again. Kilphinius Dandoril. What kind of name is Kilphinius Dandoril? Oh, I love the Imperial names sometimes, because they just go so strange. Oh no, a door bar. It has been locked into place because conveniently everything in this house is locked down. Through the back panel, because Delphine has taught us that those exist. Oh no! Oh no! Watch the straps go off now. Yep, there they go. Oh no! Yeah. It would be a threat if it wasn't like every other dungeon out there. Oh no! Nothing! I'll take... Ew, Mercer! Right, we're gonna... Whoever R is, we're gonna do this. In the Jet the Hawk voice.
Not certain how you managed to get your hands on that item we discussed, but I'm more than pleased. I thought you'd simply wait until it was being transported from Pennsylvania to its final destination. But according to what I've heard, it vanished right from your eyes. I wish I knew how you were able to slip past the guards, bypass the portcullis.
Oh, portcullis? What portcullis?
Unlock the armory door, break into that door and pass. Also, lock chest. You need to teach me a little trick sometime. I've left your cut in the usual drop-up spot and may have another job for you soon.
There, we've done the Jet voice, like really bad Jet voice. Oh good, a Ring of the Grey, we'll take that. We'll take Mercer's plans. Like, why he needs plans to go tomb raiding, I don't know. But remember, this isn't a logical quest line, it makes no sense. Name my own grandpa. Ah, yes. The funniest wood elf ever. We need to read that one, though. But first, we need to break into this chest, get Chillrend, which has changed considerably from its last appearance. It's considerably... I mean, hey, Chillrend, have you gained weight? Because Chillrend is so much fatter than it used to be. I'm pretty sure it used to be a short sword, no less, as well. It was a blue glass short sword in Oblivion. I mean, it's still a blue glass weapon in Skyrim, but it's no longer quite so svelte. It's kind of the fat paddle blade that is the glass sword in Skyrim. I mean, it's still a unique item, don't get me wrong. It's nice to see a unique weapon in Skyrim. But... because, oh, Skyrim does not have very many unique items. In that it has, like, none. You know, Chillrend really is an exception, which is really weird. Oh, hey, Delvin.
Stabbed in the back. It's like the dog brothered all over it. Well, well. If you happen to cross...
that changed your mind, didn't it?
Come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the Grey Fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are.
Right, now we gotta go talk to Brynjolf about these stupid plans, because why Mercer didn't take it? If his plans are so important, why didn't he take them with him? Which just makes them like convenient. This is a convenient plot point.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact. Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer?
Yeah, you know, it's just tomb raiding. This thing is legal in Skyrim.
You can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
No, he won't. Not with what they're worth.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest...
It's not really a heist if you're stealing from the dead.
I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for
It's
how
just
the
tomb raiding. It's legal in
She
Skyrim.
wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lass.
Now we must join a cult. Because, again, could this questline get any worse? Yep, yes it can.
The only man who's foolish enough to name himself after his bedroom.
Stupid cow. You don't know what you're missing.
No, but I know that you're going to turn up missing if you keep up this kind of talk.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide
Yeah.
his fate.
We must become part of your cult.
Decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future.
So, friend, you were abandoned.
You have to be very careful, Brynjolf.
Oh, God.
Mercer is a nightingale.
Yeah. We've got to join Nocturnal Cult. Well done.
Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Ugh, God, do not look at me, Carlisle.
We need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal.
We're just going to awkwardly stand here.
Just outside of Riften. Beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old stone.
You know anything about the Thuggers Guild?
I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Give the word on happily good. Oh, these thugs thought they'd been to Antiquity, rather. Oh, I'm sure you would, and I'm sure I would happily do it as well. Oh, God. What do I have to look at Carlisle's head? It's distracting.
I'm still here.
What do you know of Riften? Oh, just Riften. Oh, Thuggers Guild, there you go. These people are more petty thuggers than thieves. No surprise given their patron. I mean, we all know they're not so... Yes! Delicious cheese. Fish, cheese. Ooh, a raw rabbit leg. Everything else here is cooked, and then there's that one raw rabbit leg. Yum yum. Up the ladder, and to become part of the Nightingale cult. Because, you know, you don't even get a choice. No, you but thou must. Because it's the only way you can defeat Mercer, despite, you know, being the goddamn Dragonborn. And, like...
Need a drink? You go to the beer bar. Stay out of the
Ooh,
red
these
one.
candles.
Stay out of the red one.
There's...
Cousins out fighting dragons.
They're just one of those weirdly rare items. Where's the back door to this shitberg? There it is. Yeah. We rarely ever use this door. Ooh, flowers. Ooh, flowers. Ooh, what flowers? I mean, it's so rarely used, even the quest marker doesn't use it. We must go to the Shadow Stone. There should become invisible once a day. How good! I mean, invisibility's not even good. Oh, look! It's saying meet outside the Shadow Stone. Oh, it's because it's not actually trying to point me to the Shadow Stone. Oops. Oops. Cave of the Nightingale. Why are we going in here? We want to go up to the Shadow Stone. No, we're going up to the Shadow Stone. Come on. We'll get going. We'll Skyrim our way up. I can never remember the official way up to this bloody stone. So we Skyrim our way up. Oh shit. Ooh. Oh, he hurts. He is otherworldly. He actually is strong. What that is. Yum. Eat some cheese. Look, ungodly amounts of cheese. Oh, that was embarrassing. I got stuck in a falling animation. Oh dear. And because it got stuck, because it got interrupted, he's now invincible for a brief period of time until it kind of remembers that actually no, he's not. He truly is otherworldly. There we go, it's remembered as you. Oh, for fuck's sake! What? I think something else hit me at the same time. Ugh, this time. Fuck's sake. Ugh. This time, I'm not gonna get stuck in a stupid animation that makes him invincible for an ungodly period of time. Come on. We go. It's a very small ridge. It's not really much of a. Once you've sort of made it past a little initial. Oh god, she's alright. Ow! She would aim at me. Oh god, that is so deadly. I'm almost dead and I've only just noticed. It's so dead. Yes, one of his attacks does more than half damage, one of them doesn't. That's how it's happened. Ugh. Yes, if he stops using his useless wards, because, oh god, wards are absolutely hopeless. Stop running backwards around a mountain, you fucking pussy. Ow. Problem is, that's probably going to kill him faster than I could. Ah, yes, do I have enough potatoes? Pataties? Yes. Yes, I definitely do. Oh, this is not going well. At least I have a godly amount of potatoes. Yeah, now he's dead. Burst damage is gone. I'll just eat some raw beef. I don't know where his corpse is rolled, so there. I must read Varieties of Daedra. I haven't read Varieties of Daedra? It's not even a rare book! Really? Varieties of Daedra. It's not even a very rare book. You know, I hear that. That's a... Yeah, she ain't gonna die, is she? No, she definitely ain't gonna die. Why is there... Why... I don't even think I can deal damage to her. Not lasting damage. Yeah, I definitely can't deal lasting damage. Well, let's see if the Nightingale cutscene provides me respite and run away. Otherwise, I don't think it will. I think they've engaged. Yeah, I think we're just gonna die horribly, frankly. Yeah, damn. That guard's been bit in half, good. I don't think we can end this fight. Yeah, this guard's just been, like, destroyed. Yeah, that guard has been... actually survived! Yeah, there was something I didn't... You know, seeing a guard get flung over is not something you expect them to live from. I don't have Dragon Rend. I can't actually kill her. She regenerates faster than she takes damage. Even if I summon Endurnavir, I don't think I've actually got the shouts. I don't actually have the power to knock her out. Yeah, just assist, please. Because Karliah and Brynjolf aren't going to stop. Well, that's a guard, one guard gone. Ah! Durnavir's hit. She no longer regenerates. This could go on forever. I might just bail out and hide in that farmhouse for a few hours. Right, which one's which in it? The one with the dodgy horn. That's the one I'm aiming at. Yeah, she's got a bigger butt than Durnavir. Durnavir's butt's kind of rotten. Rapid. Yeah, there is no way in hell that this is going to happen, so... Really? Little more Cluckers are still alive. Of course they are, they're evil. They're the forces of evil. I'm just going to harvest every single thing in this farm, because I will eventually need it. Well, dragons landed, I can feel their weight crashing into the ground. You know what? We will have to hide inside this farmhouse. If I buy it, maybe they become friends, yes? Oh, the problem is I can't get in a farm without being detected. Oh, crap. Where am I going to hide? Because there's no way in hell that this thing is going down with what limited firepower we have. Because this bow is not strong enough to do lasting damage. You know, the word, this is too strong. Oh, Durnavir, I think is... Oh. I think she killed Durnavir. Or re-killed Durnavir. It's kind of hard to kill Durnavir. Durnavir's not exactly alive in the first place, because Durnavir's kind of in that weird state between alive and not. 12 hours should do it. Oh fuck, she followed me into the city. Dragons can do that. Well, we better evacuate the city before... Oh dear, this has gone very bad. You know, dragons can follow you into cities. I just need to get inside the stupid Nightingale Sanctuary. No! Stupid idiots of Sina.
Come now, resorting to petty tricks, are we?
Yeah, can you just not engage?
You just made the last mistake of your life.
Can we just go into the stupid sanctuary?
My blade thirsts for your
No, you're aggressively going after something you physically cannot fight.
Come now, resorting to petty tricks, are we?
Sake.
Enough of this. Fight me.
Oh.
Come on, show me what you've got.
God, you're oblivion.
I claim your soul for nocturnal.
Stop stupidly trying to engage.
My blade thirsts for your blood.
She ain't attacking. Just leave her alone.
Your death will be swift.
Oh, shut up, Carlisle. Just like the stupid Nightingale Temple. Do I have calm? Do I have calm? The illusion, isn't it? No, I have fury. I have the ones that prompt the fight, not end the fight.
Blade thirsts for your blood.
Shut up. Sorry, I'm just going to borrow your house for a few moments. To try and get these idiots out of Yeah, I'm just coming.
My husband and I were just recently married.
Ugh. Right, 4 hours later, maybe Carlisle and Brynjolf will not be in comment.
My husband and I were just recently married.
After dating for how long? Because that is a
You need to leave.
very wrinkly face. Oh god, she's still there. Can Brynjolf and Carlisle actually... Freya being engaged is not a problem. I just need to sneaky my way over. No. These two idiots are still, and these two idiots not... I don't even have Alduin to... What? Why do Carlisle and Brynjolf have to be so aggressive? Like, they're supposed to be thieves. They're supposed to be good at being sneaky. No! Jump, scream at the top of your lungs and engage. Sometimes...
Need a ride?
Yes. Of course she's followed me. We just...
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Oh, I would love to, but... I just want to be get into the stupid Nightingale base. I'm...
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well,
No.
you found the right place.
I just want... If I can get away from Riften, she'll go back home.
Need a ride?
Nope! I'm still technically in combat.
Take you to any of the hold capitals.
Oh. Right, we'll leg it. So I'm technically not in combat anymore. Why can't I? I'd get a couple of cells away, see if that works. It's stupid idiots like Carlisle and Brynjolf have to let me into this stupid hole. Why do I see a... Yes. I said, why do I see a glass golem? And then they multiplied. Ow, you've got some serious range with your little spear arm. Ow. Oh, and now a gigantic bear has decided to join it. I mean, this is the rip. I mean, this is the Rift. I mean, expecting bears isn't an all. Right, now will the idiots be disengaged? Getting in a Nightingale base should not prove such a challenge. But apparently it is. Oh no! Is Spoodarian? It is a Spoodarian. For some reason, there's always a Spooder outside Riften. I don't know why. Maybe Brynjolf and Carlisle will stop talking about let me into the crappy club for jerks. Why we do it? Why do we even do this? The Thieves Guild is a horrible quest line. It doesn't get any better either. In fact, I think it gets worse. You go from being Maven's personal thug to Nocturnal's personal thug that you sold your soul to be. So you metaphorically sell your soul to Maven, and then you actually sell your soul to Nocturnal. Yay! This is not a good quest line. Will you two idiots let me into your stupid hole?
I'm glad you're here.
What is the significance of this awful...
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales. We've come to seek the edge to defeat Mercer.
I can't look.
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Good. Good, the stupid cave's opened. Good. I'm going into your cave. Quick to that cave! Or the bird cave, or whatever this cave is. Ugh, don't look after this place very well, do you, Nightingales? Oh yeah, I gotta dress like a twat first. Yeah, you gotta dress like them. Oh, I think you've even got to put the stupid hood on. Snoot, be gone! Like, seriously, why isn't there an Argonian or Khajiit model for this that actually like accounts for Snoot? Right, quest says equip Nightingale. I've equipped the awful Nightingale armor. Why isn't it registering it as being equipped? I'm wearing a stupid hood and everything. I'm taking the stupid hood off, I can't look at it. Right, we're still technically in combat. That's the combat grip.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there.
There we go, we don't have to wear this stupid armor anymore. We can put proper armor back on, actually protective. Yeah, we sell Soul to Nocturnal. Oh, we can't use this right now. Come on, Carlia, you can do it. So it's less Brynjolf's problem and more Carlia problem.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
I mean, technically, we're still in combat, technically. Look at the little devilish grin. Ugh, come on, Carlia. No, you're shit and all, but... This is... Come on, Carlia, this is taking a whole day, which really shouldn't... Come on! Do I have to manually pull her ass inside? Fine, we're doing the old... Oh, we can't. The beds aren't beds. Carlia, where the fuck are you, you useless twonk? Where are you? Ooh. Carlia! No one else is having issues, it's just Carlia. Where the fuck's Carlia? Ow! Not going to die unless I find stupid Carlia's ass. Where is she? Yum. Where is she? There. Right, you useless twonk. Make sure that is indeed Carlia's. Yum. Eat an ungodly amount of potatoes. At least we don't have to have them mashed. Make sure that it's indeed Carlia. Yep. Good. I have tagged her. So you... Oh, it's like that. It's so deadly. Godly, absolutely ungodly amount of potatoes later. I can't believe I'm actually out of potatoes. And please tell me that drain effect's down good. Right. Come on, Carlia. It was far away from the door. Right. By the power of Alduin's grace, move you off back that's to me.
What about you?
No.
Are you ready to transact? By transacting the oath, you'll be provided all of the power and...
So, nothing. Right.
To use those powers as you see fit. To further your... In return, you'll be required to defend...
Yes, forever.
And everything with... More importantly, upon your death, once the oath has been... Knowing this...
No. Why is there no option to say, no, this is stupid, I'm going to fight Mercer on my own?
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the circle.
I hate that you have to actually do this. This is such a badly designed questline. Like, not all the other Daedric quests are optional. This one, no, you want to complete this questline? No, fuck it, you've got to do this. You can't just go find Mercer, you know the plans. No, you've got to sell your soul to a Daedric. No, I don't think we should.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Come on, Carlia. Do I have to punt you again? Come on, Carlia. Do I have to punt... Come on, Carlia. Why is this always a problem?
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Stupid helmet with the glowing eyes.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
I'll leave my DC silver ring.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
I'm taking your dagger again, though. It's a Chan. There we go. I'm taking your dagger. I think we shouldn't trust this. I think this is shifty beyond all recognition and belief. I don't know if it's just me, but I think this is a really, really bad idea. But we can't say no because we're forced to. This is an awful quest line. Just stand on a circle. Come on, Carl. For fuck's sake, come on, Carlisle. I'm going to show this to the irrelevance it deserves.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow.
Someone please put me off this cliff.
Ah, Carlisle.
Yeah, I'm going to show this to the irreverence it deserves.
Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlisle. Your terms
More souls, because, yeah, again.
What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath.
No, I don't wish to transact it. You just gave me no option to say no.
You surprise me, Carlisle. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How?
Again, what? We're supposed to be thieves. This is
Very well.
petty murder.
The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
This is just petty murder.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept you in terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both.
No, we don't.
And your sentinels. We will honor our agreement.
No, we will not.
Next, until your conditions have been met.
My soul belongs to one and one alone.
Initiates Nightingale.
It is sustenance for Alduin, and that is it.
To the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Yeah, I'm deliberately not spacing because I have worn no part in this nonsense.
Now that you've transacted the oath,
I didn't transact any oath. You did.
Mercer's true crime. Mercer
Oh,
was able to unlock
oh no!
two keys because of
He did something any good thief would. Steal the ultimate key.
By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
If you needed pure luck to do everything, you shouldn't have been doing it in the first place.
Well, yes.
I'm sorry, but that just means you're bad thieves.
Physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities.
No, it doesn't. It is legitimately just a key. The champion of Cyril had it. It was just a key.
Potential becomes limitless. Although it would benefit the guild more than you can imagine, if the key isn't returned to its lock, and as time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence. And whether you know it or not,
No.
our uncanny luck defines.
No, it doesn't. You're just shit thieves.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set.
Also, technically, we've already set out to return something. The silver mold.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to... Carlisle and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that
Yes, you guildmaster now.
As a result, we both feel that you... I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Look, everyone in the guild admires...
What have I done? I've fucked up every job.
Simply tell them. I promise you it's true. And now they know Mercer never genuinely cared about the guild. He lacked
What loyalty?
they possess. I can't think of anyone...
I've deliberately fucked up the orders on purpose.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental.
And again, you don't have the option to refuse, because you are guildmaster now, and it's not like it's an honorary thing like it is for the companions.
In Skyrim, we'll handle the details.
This seems to have actual benefits. Like Harbinger has no benefits.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven room.
Woohoo!
Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass.
Will it?
This will be a fight to remember. Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do.
Again, this isn't. What? Remind me why this is something thieves will be doing. It's not stealing anything, because there is no living owner of the Eyes of the Falmer, so it's not even really stealing. They're descendants of, at best, feral. You know, they're barely one step above feral, to the point where even the souls that they bear are no longer considered intelligent souls, because black souls are intelligent souls, white souls are unintelligent souls. You know, the Falmer have specifically white souls, therefore the Falmer are not considered intelligent anymore, therefore they can't have the concept of ownership.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Remind me how howling equals werewolf. Wolves howl, you moron! What is in the water around this place? Right, we'll just go to Riften's stables to set the map marker, because for some reason the back door of Riften does count as a map marker, only if you're actually forced to go through the bloody thing. Ooh, the Khajiit are here.
Need something?
May your road lead you to... We are creatures of the desert. There's nothing more I can teach you. I wish I could say that I did not. In every part of Skyrim, there is talk.
The Dawn Guard are here. And, traditionally, the guards run away. I want to point this out. The guards are running away.
I'll kill you if you stand.
You know, I'm just an innocent bystander. These gloons have decided to attack me. Even though I'm not a vampire, I want to point out that I am not a vampire. My eyes are normal, I don't have vampire abilities. But no, these idiots have decided to attack me, and what do the guards do? Gods, you fight! And away they ran. I mean, I remember when a guard would come to your aid in battle, screaming, "For the Emperor!" Or some other cheesy line.
So many refuse to talk to us. Mostly, when they look upon us, they see only pickpockets
and yet the city's full of them. It's amazing that double standards much. Right, buy some potions. Oh, please, no. Please, no, no, no! Because she has wed, but not the coins for that. You. I will give Khajiit wares, Khajiit will give me coin. No, Khajiit does this under protest. I mean, look how many shitty potions there are. So many. So many shitty potions. So many shitty potions. So many shitty potions. This is the problem with alchemy, is this is what you end up with. Is you just end up with ungodly amounts of potions. Some of potions are kind of pointless. There we go. You're cleaned out and I'm not cleaned out of potoins. Potoins are eternal. What's your magic? Maybe if you assisted in a fight, you wouldn't be so scared of everything. It's embarrassing. The guards in Skyrim are so cowardly. Oblivions? Oh yeah, they would come screaming. They're so hair trigger aggression. We'll have them fight each other because one attacked a deer. Therefore, the deer went hostile, and the guard came to the deer's aid, killing his friend. I have seen some absolutely ridiculous brawls in Oblivion where the entire city got engaged, and the guards were punching that, were attacking in their own count. Ah, hag. Oh, well, that was easy. I expected better from a half-dead hag. I mean, you kind of expect them to, I don't know, cast magic, or frankly, do something. Wolves! 1 wolf killed! Where's the wolf? 2 wolves killed! Yay! Wolf kill counter has started. Despite being in the rift. That's 2 wolves down. How many wolves left? Look! More wolves! Look. 3 wolves. Come back here. 4 wolves. 4 wolves slaughtered. My axe is covered in wolf blood. Ick. Tasty. 5 wolves! Yes. Wow. It's only been an hour and suddenly the wolves have come in force. I mean, you know it's a rare... Oh. Let's grab some fish. And kill this bear. And then I'll take a collect call. Kill Rouge the Cave Bear. Ah. Well, got a collect call from Nernroot. I'll take it. Hello, do you have Prince Albert in a can? Well, you better let poor guy out. Way, way, way. Well, that was a strange one. You know, you gotta do the Nernroot crank calls at this point. You know, the annoying Nernroot calls. It's becoming. It's something I'm gonna do until I forget that I was doing it. Spooder, be dead there. Spooder, Spooder. Dead? Yes, dead Spooder is a good Spooder. You know, Spooder is of unusual size. You know, you say rodent unusual size, but when you see like a horse-sized spider, no one questions it. It's a bit weird. You see a cat-sized rat, that's a rodent of unusual size. You see a... It still counts as wolves slaughtered, even if... Hey, you. Yeah, you. You're involved in the skooma quest, so I'm not going to bother going in there yet. But I am going to go. 6 wolves slaughtered. 7 wolves are slaughtered. But we also must unlock the lock. Just because. Oh, that was easy. This one ain't gonna be. If only I had a skeleton key. Or, you know, enough lockpicks in the lifespan. Funny fact about the Oblivion skeleton key, I forgot what it was called there for a moment, is that the Oblivion skeleton key upped your lockpicking skill by 50. I think it was 50, or was it 25? It upped it by a significant amount. And if you actually wanted to level, like max out your lockpicking, like actually level the skill, you had to make a spell that custom spell that drained it by about 50 for at least a couple of seconds, enough time to get into the lockpicking menu. So 5 seconds was usually a good enough one. Then you could abuse the living shit until you gained a level just by spamming auto attempt. Oh, is it? A troll. It'll die. Ugh, that was a gassy troll. But yeah, it was one of those weird things that as soon as you, if your skill level was 0, oh, come back here, 8 wolf. 8 wolves are slaughtered. But if your skill level was 0 and you auto attempted, you would always fail. But as soon as you hit level 1, there was a slim chance auto pick would work. So you had to then apply the spell again. Well, you'd probably need at least 3 spell. You'd probably need 3 spells of at least 50 potency each, or 2 spells of 75 or more. Yeah, you'd need at least 2 spells, if not 3. Got to take the saber cut out, but it was a weird way to abuse leveling your lockpick, but it also allowed you to level lockpick even if your skeleton key would push you over the 100 threshold, because the skeleton key was weird in that regard. Skyrim's, it's just an unbreakable lockpick. You don't even get to keep it because that would be too overpowered in a game that gives you lockpicks like they were air. Ooh, potion recipe. Books. Well, what does it say to make a potion of restore health, I wonder? Potion recipe, restore magica. A giant lichen and a pearl. Neither of which are particularly common items. Yeah, because all the potion recipes are like weirdly rare items. That was a proper leaping jump, that one. We're alright, fall back! Nah. Ooh, expected. You know, it's one of those things that's just like one of those weird quirks of Oblivion. But like if you wanted to level Sneak, there was one of the Daedric quests took you to the guy that was permanently dreaming. I think it was Vermina's. Go to his room, and because he could never detect you, but he counted as an enemy, you know, he counted as something that would get your sneak skill up, but because he was never going to be able to detect you, ever, you could walk in his face and he would never notice you. As long as you didn't, like, physically attack him, he would never notice you. To the point where it was actually, like, you just then you sort of stuck yourself in a corner and just did this. You pinned yourself in a corner and just did that. And he would, yeah, you basically stuck your stick down, or stuck your key down, and just let it abuse itself up. It was absolutely stupid how easy it was to do. You know, it was comically easy to do, and you could also level up your, the sort of sprint. What I found was actually a better way was the corners you could often work your way out of. The best way was actually to have it so you were sort of doing this. Like it was easier to do on console. You basically stuck the sticks together, so you were in such, you wedged them in such a way that you would always have yourself spinning around in a circle, and that way you also got your athletics up, because athletics counted, I believe, as distance you moved rather than steps taken. It was a bit weird, but yeah, you could get your athletics up that way, and if you wanted to spam acrobatics up, there was a before you restored the mana in what you call it land. I can't remember what it was called. Anvil. 90 wolves are slaughtered, even if it's gone flying. But you could. There was a crate that had like just enough space to stand on top of, but would pretty much have just enough space to stand on top of, and like the fraction of an inch that let you bounce up on it, so you could actually jump like on turbo speed. Again, it was a lot easier on console, on like Steam Deck where you can turbo button, but if you could turbo, it was fine. Because if you couldn't turbo, say goodbye to your finger. Hit these things. They've got a really dodgy hitbox because they're actually on the elk skeleton. Because why they don't have much of an attack animation is because they're actually. Good, Freya killed it, that's always a good sign. Because unlike Magic the Gathering, I know how to respect Freya. She is strong, she's not the weakest thing in the world! Wow, I think this giant here must be spawned cowardly or something, because it doesn't seem to want to ever attack. Or the nav mesh around here is just not suitable for a giant, one of those things. Yeah, Shiva. So we've got 9 wolves are slaughtered, which is always a good sign. Right, pick some flowers. Right, we're going to go to Windhelm for some reason. Because we've got to retrieve the golden ship model, so we might as well pick that up while we're getting past this shithole. And then, what's the one that's telling us to go to? Is that... Oh no, that's... Where's Septimus Cygnus? Working Fan is there, so yeah, going to Working Fan, we'll plop out here. Yeah, why I know exactly where to plop out, I don't know. Right, hello, whoever you are. We're probably not the end.
Well, a lifetime of study. You ever tried making your own? It's
No, the best comes from Honningbrew, but then Maven took over.
Be here if it weren't for my...
Everything all right?
Everything all right? Yes, you useless half-wit guard. I don't know if it was deliberate to make the Skyrim guards sound thick as a brick, because their lines do not help. They always come up as like really unintelligent, like the dumb Nord stereotype. Yeah, because the dumb Nord is kind of an Elder Scrolls stereotype. Is Nord's not smart. They're strong but not smart. You know, the orcs are actually surprisingly smart. They're just... Everyone dislikes them for some reason because humans are racist. I don't know. And we all know the Ultima are racist beyond belief. Like, they don't even seem to like you unless you're another Ultima. And even then, some of them are a bit fussy. I mean, look at the Falmor. They are... We hate everyone! We kill everyone with extreme prejudice because we are the Falmor. We hate you all. I mean, the Beast races are looked down upon, especially the Khajiit, because... Well, the Khajiit are looked down upon because of skooma, and because the Khajiit slather everything they eat, and I mean everything, with fuck tons of moon sugar. It's just not... You know, if you want to eat legitimate Khajiit food, prepare to get high because it's laced in so much moon sugar. Oh no! Blood. Oh fuck! Blood on the ice has started. Oh well, a Susanna the Wicked.
This is a shame.
Where's the guard? Hey you!
Always sad when someone has to...
Hey murderer! Standing at the scene of the crime, eh? You really that stupid? You really are an idiot. Hey you,
Another one. Terrible.
aiming to be better pickpocket.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you.
There is no way I can steal that back. Gold. If you put too much gold in, they can't actually get rid of it.
Another one.
With the amount of I paid her, she should be absolute rich. She rich now. Where is the guard? There's the guard.
Hold it there. Another girl killed.
The guard didn't make it in time.
From Candle. Served me a drink just a few nights ago. But I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed. We're stretched thin as it is with a war. Nobody has the time to spend on this.
Yeah.
If you want to help, I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Charity.
Hey you. Did you see what happened here?
I thought I saw a fellow run.
How could you see someone running away when you would run running away? You were the murderer.
Pleasant chat.
Another one.
Did you see what happened here?
I heard a scream and came running, but she...
Square face.
Like this. When I got here.
No, sorry. But I...
Yeah, it was intact until I I spoke to the witnesses.
Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped. Look, friend, you'll need to talk to the steward, though. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Simple enough. The dead don't really
You one of those
No, I think all folks should be welcome. Outsiders like me have no place here.
And you're right. But don't let Ulfric or some of these other short-sighted Nords bother you. I killed a lot of high elves. The Great Wall.
The High Elves. Have you heard of the High Elves?
Thousands died. Did we really save the Empire?
You know why the Falmor are called High Elves? Like, Ultima are called High Elves? It's not because they're tall. Not because they have an inflated opinion of themselves. No, it's because they are perpetually high. They are the most skooma in the world goes to the High Elves. That's why Thalion was a High Elf. But I'm pretty sure Oblivion being Oblivion, I'm pretty sure that Thalion was a high elf solely for the high elf joke. Because Oblivion was definitely silly with its humour. It had some really dumb humour, and to be fair, I'm pretty sure that, have you heard of the High Elves? You know, the fact that they never called them whatever Mer in Oblivion, it was always High Elf, Dark Elf, Wood Elf. And Green Elf, if you want to call the Orcs elves, even though the Orcs are elves, because they are Orte Mer. They are elves, they're just not like other elves.
He's a true Nord. He'll come.
Hello, Olive.
Not much of a strat. These are difficult times indeed. My men are stretched thin as it is. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
And what would you have me do?
Right, we need to examine the crime scene. And I think this is always the first time I go into the Hall of Kings, because I always make sure to do Blood on the Ice whenever I'm here. Because Blood on the Ice, just nothing breaks like Blood on the Ice does. It just breaks unlike any other quest.
Across the river to the northeast lies Inglebarrow. Steer clear of that fountain.
Yeah, so Calixto ran away all the way up here. All the way to this abandoned house, which is suspiciously well locked. And yet, by player home standards, all of the other player homes are key locked, unless, you know, basically so you can't get in. Hijerim is the exclusion. Hijerim is just fucking weird. It's... I kind of like it though, because it's like, you know, it's like the Anvil one. It's not. It's a house that's got something else going on with it. Ugh. God, do I really need Pokemon like Shark Freya? No. I want to investigate this. Yeah. That's grim. Beware the butcher. Right, so we got the clues. So I do like the Journal Butchers Part 1. He's a butcher. Butcher's Journal Part 1. There we go. Beware the butcher. What? Why does he have so many copies of the flyers? Did he just harvest all of the flyers and shove them in here? Ew. Oh, ew. That is particularly grim when you realise that Skeever shit is in there. Ugh. In the bed in odd fashion. You're right, new human being would stack chairs this way. I will take these fighting clothes. I will loot this place dry. Yeah, I'm not going to move any more Beware the Butcher books. Right, we have successfully investigated this place. Some weird necromantic ritual is going on here. Now I have to go speak to Calixto, which is the most awkward part, because that's only open for like 1 hour a day.
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea?
No, but I have an idea of how smelly they are.
No one bought any flowers again today. I don't know what to do. Stop by again.
Calixto's House of Curiosities. course he's a master lock, isn't he? I'm just going to do the old wait for him and see if the bastard opens his doors. He really does have issues with, because you got to get the thing identified. Oh, do you have to have it identified? Right. I have no idea when he opens his door. Right. Yes, he's in. Oh, sorry, Axel. I'm not supposed to have.
You're making people a bit nervous.
Sorry.
Consider putting. Welcome to the House of Curiosity. Let me see.
No, it's not. It's a necromancer's amulet. He's weirdly. His left eye's cross-eyed. It's really weird.
It's carried by. I would. For a piece like that, I could pay.
Shit! You stole my amulet. Yes. You have yourself a deal, sir.
Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection.
The Steely Book of Fate. Why am I stealing this stuff while he's in?
My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection.
It's a soup spoon, except it's a fork. This stuff is all. It's all a scam. You know, it's like those museums that have like artifacts that aren't really artifacts in them. Like they're just random generic spoon that someone's got.
I don't care much for the war, one way or the other.
Yum.
You won't get away with
Fuck.
You have committed crime.
I'm with a guild.
I can make all your problems with the guards.
Yes, clear my bounty.
Done. Now move along before you get me in trouble.
Thank you.
No problem with orcs. But that stronghold they built in the southeast.
He's in front of me.
It's an affront to my people. You should unload some of that. Have you been talking to Vio? Ask her about it if you want an earful.
The butcher could be around any corner.
Right. Just take my money.
What do you need?
I mean, to be fair, hey, a bounty of 2, paid in broad daylight. Yeah, that's. Oh no! I was supposed to hear that earlier.
What can you tell me about the butcher?
I'm worried about my own. I've been following.
Skooma!
Well, not actually following. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he. Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors.
Woundfirth.
For years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
No, he won't. No, we're going to talk to Woundfirth because this doesn't add up. We know Calixto is sleazy. He seemed too eager to take a necromancer's amulet. It was clearly a necromancer's amulet. It was a fucking skull. It's like the most evil looking thing ever. It's a green skull. Excuse me, your leave? Mr. Woundfirth? Sorry, I'm just going to have to borrow this Stone of Berenzia. Oh, it's... What are you...
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Grabbing a Stone of Berenzia, don't mind me. Also going to disenchant any crap that I have. Oh, I don't have any. Right, I've got a nice ebony dagger I can soldier. This takes forever with iron. I really need to get some clothes.
To pay me no mind, I'm the least important person in here.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Which is impressive given Quimby's in here. She's kind of also very unimportant. I have so much crap. It's actually impressive how much crap I have.
Keeping the palace clean and the Lord's fed ain't easy work, but it's honest work.
But it's honest work. Yes, I'm sure it is.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably
true. Can you do necromancy? Can you revive your own ass? Because I've heard someone say you can revive your own ass. Well, I don't think I could do that. Ooh, I saw an item I really need to make sure exists. Oh no, it was a different fine clothes. Oh well. Oh well, that's to prevent a swarm. Still, this is quicker than fuck around with the. I've got to find something. Booties can't actually take much. There we go. Hey, Womford, where are you? You're not Womford. Oh, he's gone to bed.
If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it.
What you got to do, Lloyd?
And incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Pretty talent to cast them. Don't worry, I've got crap for you to buy. Oh, ring the grade on, get rid of that. Buy my shitty scroll. I didn't sell anything good to him, did I? Do I have any spares? Yes. He buys books. Who buys books? This guy buys books. He buys duplicates of the books I already have. Ah, scroll. I don't remember carrying crappy scrolls, but you have some soul gems. I don't need them. I never use a soul trap in Skyrim. Oblivion all the fucking time. But Skyrim? Never.
Strength and steel are well and good. I'd explain my research.
I heard you dabble in necromancy.
Beg your pardon?
You call it the unliving.
Necromancy. I am a member of the college.
I don't think they were against necromancy. The College of Winterhold doesn't give a shit about necromancy. It was only a mage's college that did.
My what now? I've never kept a journal.
I'm illiterate.
What exactly did this amulet look like?
It's a jade ring of women, one carving of skull.
I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend.
Everything's of legend.
Half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this. Yeah. Calixto and his book.
Calixto is a bullshit merchant. He's got a soup spoon and that's a fork. It's not even a spork, it's a fork. You're not eating soup with that. Try eating soup with a fork and have fun.
Tied into some sort of necromantic. Let's see. From a lordess of last seed.
It's always that.
Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
He's the most important guy around, and yet apparently. No! Not trying to rob you.
Keep your hands to yourself.
I'm telling you to get off that Hearthane Enchanter and get out of this room, you weirdo! Like.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Yeah, you're not cooking and you're not cleaning. So, I want these delicious toes. He just awkwardly stares at you. It's really weird.
What do you think you're doing?
Fuck's sake. Hey, God, do you think you can take this pathetic back?
Crimes against Skyrim and I can make all your problems with
Yes, clear.
Done. Now move along before you get me in trouble.
Got to thinking.
There is something about. I mean, that's the one benefit of being in the Thugs Guild is hey, can you just pay off my bounty? Because I believe it's always half of what the bounty is. Moonwolf, are you all right?
Whenever a group of dark elf refugees gets ambushed, a group of Argonian.
Be fair, no one is going to help the Khajiit caravans.
To bring to justice, as long as that's a brave. You deal with them. I'll make sure you get.
You know, it's like no one seems to care for the Khajiit caravans. The Argonians usually look after themselves, and, well... I'm now going to go wait for Calixto to murder this lady with her silly hairstyle, because...
Hey, watch it.
Here, watch it! Right, now we must wait. Bow drawn, ready. Mono Knight! Because he just happens to show up as and when you... Oh, I'm not sick.
You need anything, come see me. I'm
Well.
as resourceful as I am discreet.
One should never pay too much attention to rumors. You have piqued my curiosity, however. Do continue.
It's a bad time to be a criminal. He's murdered.
Horses.
Got with these murders going on.
Do you have any idea?
This war's been hard.
Yeah, clearly a skull. 8-sided. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's... There's nothing... I don't think the description fits the amulet, because that is clearly a circular amulet.
If you've got the time to sell,
Got some
why
crap.
don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of a deal we can make.
Yes, you'll buy my shite, won't you? Ooh. You like me. You will buy my beautiful, beautiful potoins, won't you? God, I forgot how many of these ungodly amounts of potions I had.
Hurry back and bring more merchandise.
Now we can go report that we have killed someone. Good. Murder is fine as long as you're stopping another murder in Windhelm. And with that, Blood on the Ice was done.
One of the best soldiers in the... Oh, thank you.
Here you go, have a coin. It will buy you, about 1/5 of a bottle of mead. Oh, you can pass it to another beggar to feel the gift of charity. I love how they're still having the same conversation. Felix Dukurian was the butcher.
The man was... You've done the city a mighty service, friend.
Wait, we don't need evidence for...
Find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
You do...
Ulfric? Nothing.
You're a steward, you're supposed to do official stuff.
He seems to... I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him his ways would make a more powerful state.
Someone's bombarding me as he arrived. Right, to do some tomb raiding, because apparently this is cat onto this thievery. It's not. Tomb raiding is tomb raiding. It's its own thing. A specific profession. And one that is perfectly legal in Skyrim. That, doing it in a Dwemer ruin in particular, a certain Calcelmo of Markarth will actually contact you to buy what you have, quote-unquote, stolen. In that it is not stealing in Skyrim. You know, these are abandoned places, they're not... I mean, Nordic ruins, you could argue a case where they've at least some of them have got living descendants. Of which have a right property. But again, disgracing the dead isn't really a thing in Skyrim. Whee! I am going to smash this saber cat in the head with an axe. I love the little jump. And now it is dead. Oh, it killed an ice wraith for me, lovely. Some free teeth. Ooh, flowers. No, the flowers haven't respawned. Wow. Good. It's a goat. Oh, I see a chance. I'm taking it. Oh, the best. Oh, the fire breath has like no range. Like, seriously. The range of fire breath is so embarrassingly bad. I forgot how bad that was. Right, more cultists are dead. Good, ooh, flowers. Flowers. Well, they're berries, but berries are almost as good as flowers. They still have the ooh flowers reflex, so they're still flowers for that purpose. Because remember, if you go ooh flowers and just, you know, that reflex is always the same reflex. Right, I think I have to be on this side of the riverbank, so that's a rock. It looked like a creature grazing. Hello, goat. I shall call you dead. Or Axebuck. We'll go with Axebuck, because you got an axe up the bow. It hurt. Only briefly, as it cleaved your arse in two. Right between the cheeks. Oh look! A wolf! Wolf the 10th. Thank you, troll, for not killing it. It's a young troll, and now it is a dead troll. It is a very short life. We all accept that the troll had a short life, but we know not how long it takes to become an elder troll, or a mature troll, or even a young troll. But we know that eventually all trolls must die. The sooner the better. A moment of silence has passed for that poor, pathetic troll. We must now shimmy. Shim, 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 shim. Go to a giant camp on the way to our Dwemer. No, the giant camp's beyond the ruin. We're going to the giant camp first. But why? I'm sure someone's asking, but why? I mean, do you not understand how Shork's mind works? She smells giant toes. She wants them for alchemy purposes. Of course, we have to go to an Irking Fund. Another unpronounceable Dwemer ruin. Rabzibo. Oh, it's a dark bow. Mamu will die by my hand. Oh no, the Fulmer killed it. Where is the master? Mamoofs do not exist on their own. I came here seeking toes. All I get is mammoth. It's a mammoth meat. I am inordinately disappointed by this. Yeah, at least claimed some. Yeah, okay, so the mammoth respawned, but the booty did not. Interesting. They must have been here recently. Oink. I'm gonna ask the question, have you ever wrapped yourself around a lamppost or tree? And the answer is yes, I have. Currently. I have actually wrapped myself around a lamppost once.
A dwarven city, a place of mystery and death.
It's always quite amusing when you do, because you can't help but laugh at yourself for doing it. Because I was walking along, paying attention to something else, bit too close to the lamppost, bonk, kind of wrapped myself around it. Couldn't help but laugh at myself, because I was just watching a car, I can't even remember what was driving past, but something was driving past. I wasn't paying particular attention to where I was walking, because the pavement was wide and had a fence along the side of it anyway, so it was completely safe to be paying no attention, thankfully. But I was watching something go past, and a bit too close to the lamppost, kind of forgot where it was, because it was a route I've walked many times, but bonked myself right around the lamppost, and couldn't help but laugh at my incompetence there. Because when I said earlier in the stream that I am a fuckwit, I meant it. I can be an absolute idiot. This feels convenient. But there's no banditos anymore. I feel like I've been here before. Oi, this is our legit claim. We were here first, it's ours to loot. First come, first serve, they say. And you serve me all too well. Oh, my followers can't accompany me here. Aren't they? Aren't they? I'd rather have actual support than the Mercer. Some thief he is. loot from the chests. He's coming for some big gems that sell for less than a house in Skyrim is worth. You couldn't buy a nice... If he thought he was set for life with those, he was sorely mistaken. No one cares, they're just big gems. Big gems are a thing. There we go. Look, he left behind all his beautiful booty. Who kind of thief does this? Oh yeah, one that lives in the Skyrim Thieves Guild. That's who. I mean, we all know the people in this guild are useless. Oh look. Oh no! The Dwemer Sphere Master! And Quimby's destroyed it. Good. Shove a dagger in between its workings. Oh, look at all these dead Dwemer spoobers. Bonk. Beef calls himself this if he can't sneak past some machines. Yeah, we're gonna just put... I mean, I don't call... Shulk does not call herself thief, because Shulk accepts the fact that she is very much not a thief. Oink. Shulk is just a destroyer of worlds. I mean, she is part of the cult of Alduin. She really... Hey, this Dwarven Spear has noticed me. I will take all this beautiful Dwemer garbage. Oh no! The slowly spinning fire trap! It is so, inordinately not scary. What the? It's an eyeball! It's an eyeball! Oh, these are so not... This is so not threatening as far as traps go. Oh, the Dwemer Spectre's back. Everyone says, oh, they're not lore-friendly. I would like to point out that they indeed existed in Morrowind and they had some hilarious headwear. I mean, to be fair, it's Morrowind. Hilarious headwear is kind of the norm. Like, the Clothian fur helm, if you aren't aware of it, become aware of it. It is stupid. It's ridiculous. It is glorious. It is ridiculous headwear. Fit for my Yggdrasil. He misses it. I believe he misses it in Oblivion. It is so... Ooh, it's such a derpy headpiece. We also notice Belonga Atariel, the idiot. You know, that idiot who, just plummets from the sky. He got a jump spell working. He didn't make it last long enough to survive the landing. He boosted his acrobatics so high, without compensating for the fact that, you know, what goes up must come down, unless you reach atmosphere. Unless you breach atmosphere, in which case what goes up doesn't necessarily come back down. I mean, if you glug a load of skooma in good old Cyrodiil, you can jump across the whole country. And go like the wind. It's really weird.
Mercer's been here.
Oh yeah, of course.
Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing.
Yes, looks like an assassin.
Before it's too late.
Meanwhile,
carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if
I can't wait to get my hands around that bastard.
Oh no! You know, the things he's got rid of are far more dangerous. Look, there he is! Yeah, well you gawk at Mercer slowly making his way across, not that far ahead. Considering how much time he's had to come through here, he's certainly taking his sweet ass time. I mean, I'm looting everything that moves. I'm getting through faster. Shulk is catching up. Mercer's very slow at this. And not very good at it either. I mean, I know Fulmer are never ending, but still. Ew, why did I pick this up? Yeah, sometimes you question why you bother picking things up, and frostbite venom's definitely a case of why did I bother picking that up? No! 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 My lockpick. He named it Fred. It was now dead. Wow, that was effective. The former didn't even notice. Notice the arrow in his head, though. Oh, hello, you useless losers. Why are we help? Former awakened. This is where sneaky skills come in. Ooh, shoot. Thank you for doing the alchemy harvesting for me, you disgusting little creature. Do we have to have those idiots following us? Elia and Briniel, the two not helpful thieves that aren't very good at thievery. Yeah, I love that the implication here is that Mercer killed all these, but why would he kill things that aren't even on his way? Oh, there's the gate hole. Wait, up to the gate hole. Which idiot triggered that? I mean, I'm just here harvesting mushrooms. One of the benefits of going underground, you make shrooms. Oh yes, we might as well tell it and some leather. Oh god, do I have enough wolf pelts? I think I have enough wolf pelts. You think I've got enough wolf pelts? When I said I had enough wolf pelts, apparently I meant it. Boxen make good leather, apparently. Don't know why boxen make good leather, but they do. Everything makes leather. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of the veiled ear hide, oh well. Oh no, I'm making so much leather now, it's disturbing. I think it'd probably work more if I just sold the pelts as well, but who cares? You're making a bit of scrackle leather out of this. Bear pelts! Oh god. Remember when 10 bear pelts weighed so much it was almost your whole inventory weight? Oh wait, that was just Oblivion. I mean, that was the punishment for getting kicked to get back into the Fighters Guild was, yeah, here, get 10 bear pelts. Good luck actually carrying the fucking things. I now have 500 bloody units of leather! Oh, fucking hell! I mean, with that much leather, I think I could actually reset my smithing skill. In fact, I think I might do that next time I find an anvil. Because that's a lot of leather. In many ways, that's too much. It's like, there's too much leather. Yes, I foolishly went round the actual bit of booty. Again, right next to him, open, and Mercer doesn't even take it. Oh yeah, there's one on the other side as well. Run, little shark, run! Come to his little legs. Horrible land shark. Why isn't this opening? supposed to open? Yeah, that's energy forever. Oh, I haven't got it. Really juicing the edge of the shelf age. Ow. That really hurts. Oof. Oh, I thought I had healings out. Oh well. I will heal. Boom, 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 boom. I'm really just swallowing this because healing is so weak. I know they're blind, but you know how I said like Bulma were massively overtuned? I wasn't lying. They are. Oh, I see an irresistible chance. I must drink potions. No, vigorous healing, that'll do. And I see the irresistible chance to unrelenting force this loser away. Whee! Boink. Yeah, I just saw I see the chance. It's irresistible, you must take it. Former to former. I'll carry your arrows and fire them back at you, my disgusting friend. Bows suck. You know how I said bows suck? I missed it, like, the reliability of a crossbow. I miss it. The fell to his death, this overpowered Nightmonger. He really fell. He tripped, he fell. All the witch doctor, he had to run a test. He said, I fell off a cliff because I am an absolute idiot.
To block pursuit. It must be Mercer. We'll have to find another way around.
Mercer was able to knock this thing down. Gods.
It's the key, Brynjolf. In his hand.
No, it was an earthquake. You're just making shit up. Because we'll conveniently go through here, and oh look, Mercer's been here setting bear traps. You know, it's like, oh, Mercer did this. And yet, clearly Mercer's been in here because, look, he's wrote a message on the wall. Oh, and opened a crate. Like, oh no, he knocked the tower down, how strong is he? Frankly, not hot. Because he didn't do it. You know, he came in here. Like, God. You know, the jump into conclusions because Karliath says, oh, Nightingale's super strong. And yet, she's kind of proven that they are by being completely useless herself. We will let them fight it out. You didn't do anything!
Keep as quiet as you can.
You were no match for a nightingale!
Still hear us.
Karliath's annoying and useless. You know, when they said they were blind, they meant it. They are actually blind. No, I'm trying to loot this one's arse. Oh, having been quiet, Karliath. Carla does not understand the meaning of quiet. I am keeping watch. My nose has fallen asleep.
Mercer leaves here with the eyes. We'll never see him again.
And again, is that really a bad thing? Wouldn't it be better if Mercer left here with the eyes? You know, now we never see him again. I mean, well, you know, you're going to let petty revenge get through. Ah, yes. Anyone notice anything wrong with this? No? Right. No one noticed anything wrong with that, so we'll just... I thought I killed you already. Ugh, spooders. So many spooders. Spooder, spooder. Spooder of unusual size. God. This spooder really wants to live.
You just made the most mistake of your life!
Oh, they're not. These are thieves. Remind me, these are supposedly thieves. They're supposed to be stealthy. They're not. They really are not. Look, Mercer's been here. More bear traps, more dead former that we didn't kill. But he must have gone through and knocked that thing down to cover his tracks. No, he really didn't. He came through here and shut the doors behind him because he's smart. And you Carlisle thinks the Nightingales can do anything. If that's the case, you empowered by the key.
We must be getting close.
This is where we saw Mercer. Except that thing fell down as we went in the room. Because we felt the earthquake. But remember, Carlisle logic. It's scary. Sounds more like dwarven oil to me. Dunk. Breakio Lockio. And we go down. It's a machine, Carlisle. It never knew light.
Hey, watch it.
Oh.
With any luck,
Out of the way, I want to take this fork.
Mercer's final day alive.
Hey, we're supposed to be going killing Mercer. Why are you picking flowers? I didn't invite you along. I am in combat. No way. What's this? No way. Your life is forfeit. God, oh you Dalek. Now I can go do archaeological expeditions again. This isn't a crime, this is legal in Skyrim. Or an archaeological dig. Dink, dink, wiggle, wiggle. Dink, dink. Ah, readings.
Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted. The dwarves were a cruel race.
Thieves' last word. Right, we must read Thieves' last word. Yo, buddy, I thought they were real, but I've seen them. Yes, the snooves. The dwarves thought they could take up from the Fulmer, but they themselves were fooled. A statue built in secret by the slaves. The eyes burn into you, and I can see him even now. Straffer escaped through the collapsing tunnel. We'll never escape what we've seen. Men will never believe him, and he'll be driven mad by the knowledge that I'll never see them again. But I may yet to see them again before I die. God, apparently they make you go mad. Like, seriously, this guy is seriously decrepit. And this is blood. Fresh blood. So they rub salt on the wounds just to rub it in. Yeah, the Fulmer are the lovely people, aren't they? And the Dwemer are even nicer. Someone ignited this place. Or we can blab and wake them all up, because you're a fuckwit, Carlisle. Good job I brought actual fire support. Yeah. What I want is a dragon knight, not a bloody nightingale. Better it's sneaky as well. Embarrassing. Yum. Eggs. So many egg sacs. Ugh. Genuine question. How is this locked? Like, how? How do you lock this gate? Oi, we got 15 padlocks on it. Like, how? How do you even lock this gate? Type of gate? Like, you just tie it together with chains and then have a padlock stuck to it? You know, on account of it's made out of chorus claws. It kind of it's not exactly something that has the ability to be locked. Alaya. Get out of the way. Alaya really is not a help. Listen, I have to look to her. Lord, she's in a stupid nightingale outfit, and she never leaves it, if I remember correctly. She's always in a silly nightingale outfit. I will not pass up my chance for alchemy ingredients. We're dying in here. No, alchemy. And you get that how? Because pipes carry water and steam all the time. You must be beneath a lake. Way to jump to a conclusion, Carlisle. Right, we will loot this surprisingly spider-free pit. I was kind of expecting spiders in the spider. I don't know if that's just me. Again, do you really need to scream, "Darkness can save you!" at the top of your lungs? You know, the concept of stealth is lost on Carlisle. You know, this is being sneaky. Right up the arse. If a chorus even has an arse. I don't know. Does a chorus have an arse? I mean, they're pretty fat, but I really don't. I mean, they're fat creatures. flabby creatures, but they have an arse. I don't know. And I don't really want to find out, so... I mean, they clearly have some sort of orifice that isn't their mouth because they lay eggs, but... do they have an arse? We don't know. Bring you darkness. I lie, you bring us everything but darkness, you bring us annoyance. Frequent annoyance, but not really darkness. Locked.
We must prepare ourselves. I've got your back.
You don't know anything about it.
Let's get going now.
Irking fan!
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet.
Yeah, and we don't just fire an arrow into his butt because...
Eyelash, nothing's get by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you...
When will you learn that you're a really obnoxious...
When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade.
If he was super strong, he should have been able to get the eyes out quicker than that.
What's Carlia been filling your head?
No, none of this.
Tales of thieves with honor, oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken... Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything Wait a moment. Do I detect a hint of genuine avarice from this noble thief?
We're not a thief and we're not noble.
You and your true nature is no different than my own.
Yes, we're in it for money.
It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do. Instead, you've chosen to...
Again, why can't we side with Mercer on this?
Then the die is cast, and once again my blade...
I don't think he's meant to be down here.
Carlia, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companions. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
What? I can't stop myself.
Stop running away, Mercer. You're embarrassing yourself. Oh, Mercer, this is embarrassing. Can we just have, like... You're supposed to be the super strong and limited power with a key Nightingale, but... And... we couldn't have just killed him before? The question is, does the room actually start filling with water until...
No luck there, lass. He must have fallen on the other side of the door because he's...
Oh no, as soon as you loot him, he... Oh no, it's filling with water, whatever do we do?
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with...
Water? Oh no. Just open the door. You know, I am what is known as Anshork. Ding, 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 ding. You know, I am Anshork, you know it. Yeah. You know, there really isn't anything to say about this except the fact that... Why are you so concerned? It's only water. You know, it is only water after all. Oh no! Whatever shall we do? I don't know, I'll just... Oh shit, I've got to get the Eye of Fulmer. Where is the other Eye of Fulmer? I've got the left eye, and the right, but not the right eye. I'm sure I had one eye, but not the other. So it should be L for left, right for... H-I-J-K-L. Yes, I've got a left eye deformer, but where's the right... Do I have the right eye deformer? Yes, I do have the right eye deformer. And they're worth a grand total of 2,500. They're not... This is not retirement worthy. You couldn't even... You can barely buy Breeze Home for that. Oh no. Water's filling up. Whatever shall we do? I don't know. Just go for a nice swim. Swim, 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 swim. Swim, 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 swim. We'll just open a door and swim our way out. Oh no! This was so scary. Water is scary if you're, you know, Argonian or Shork. I mean, oh no, water! Here, have some water-breathing potions. Stop pussing out.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do.
Wolf! Wolf the 11th.
I bring you darkness.
I can't believe it's over. All that remains is...
These two are just so hyper-aggressive. You know, they're thieves. They're the most useless band of thieves ever.
I can't believe it's over. All that remains is to ensure the safe return. I'm afraid it's not that. When the skeleton key was stolen...
Oh, of course it was.
Any way to bring it back? It wasn't created for the Nightingales. As a consequence, I have no...
Oh, of course. What a coinky dink.
Back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I'm afraid you'll have to...
Yet you were willing to sell our souls to her.
Take this with you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck. I've been a Nightingale for a very long time. Falling in love with Gallus was wrong. It was a distraction that... Until
Oh god, you really are brainwashed by the cult.
Inside that place again.
Can we please tell Nocturnal to stop you being creepily devoted to the cult? It's creepy. You believe the bullshit you peddle. Yeah, that's bad when you start believing your own bull. Yeah, when you believe your own bullshit, that's when it becomes a problem. Ugh. Ugh. Most alert spooter in the universe there. Right, we have got to go in, since the Twilight Sepulchre is in, well, all the way in Shitsville as Markarth, we might as well go to Markarth. But why Markarth? That's not where the Twilight Sepulchre is, that's in the Ulcreef region. Yes, I am aware of this, but I also remember that where the Silver Mold is. It's in Pine Watch, which is in, you guessed it, Ulcreef. So we are going to Markarth first to save a journey. What an embarrassing turn of events that was. To the Markarth! The town of Mar on the River Karth, we must go. As we've got 11 wolves slaughtered. Yeah, as I said, Speed Miner is not a weapon. Even with nom-nom powers, it's still not a weapon. Yes! Yes! Well, wolves are slaughtered. On the 12th day of Wolfmas gave to me another beautiful wolf pelt. That was toned up. I don't remember the 12 whatevers of Christmas. So all I remember is it ends with a pizza with pepperoni. That's all I remember. Oh yeah, I think it was 2 comic books and a pizza with pepperoni. That's how it ends. But I can't remember what anything else is, and we can't twist it into wolves, so there's no point. Squeal like a piggy. Die like a piggy. One neat shot right between the legs, so it pierces both legs of the reekling rider and their mighty steed. Because, you know, making sure they die, that's the important part. Make it a unicorn, nanu nanu, and mamu mamu will die. Oh good, we actually got a fight. Hey, a big girl. Over here, girl. Over here. Oh, I'm behind a tree. Yeah, the strongest place you can be is behind a tree. Okay, now she's coming at me. Now I'm... Oh yeah, she really does... She's not the strongest, but she's definitely not the weakest. Let Freya do what she does best, just take damage and not die. I'm very concerned that if she just sort of swings her... And she was too stupid to attack us. There we go, she... Take a port. Beautiful. Now let's loot the booty from this place as we head west towards the Reach. I always remember the region names wrong. There's March and I can never remember all. Oh yeah, I've got the skeleton key now, so I can just wiggle it around to my heart's content. You know, because they let you get a taste of it, and then it's like, no, you must give this back to Nocturnal. Yay! Well, yeah, give up the one Daedric item that's genuinely, like, useful. Because, you know, Daedric artifacts, there's a lot of not very good ones, I would like to point out. You know, in Oblivion, there was always, like, there was objectively bad choices to give to the main quest. Azura's Star, which is the one that kind of force you to go to because it's the one that you can. It's the only one you can get at low levels. Everything else I think requires at least level 10. Azura's Star only requires level 2. Technically, Umbra is the Mascarcus Vial. Technically, is also level 0. If you are Argonian and can cheese the poison gas room and kill Umbra early. Umbra will kick your ass otherwise. She is pretty damn strong. Because she uses Umbra, which is the strongest weapon in the entire game. You know, base game at least. You know, Umbra is a ridiculously powerful weapon. Oh, giants, I come for your toes. Oh, this old throat survived better than I thought he would. But his eyes aren't with him anymore, and now he's dead. Dead. Right, we must take this. We must now leave this place. Because this is not west. Getting out of this place is, it's a bit of a crater. It's a very fortified location. I mean, if you're going to build a natural fort, this will be a decent, pretty good place to build it. So all you have to do is barricade the entrance, and then people would have to come in from above, which is probably the way they would come. You know, let's face it. If you want to assault it from above. I have the high ground, Anakin. It's over. It's all over, Anakin. I have the high ground. You know, it does make a difference. Draggy? Or direct? Draggy, direct. Draggy, direct. Draggy. Oh no, it's Sabercat! It is now dead. They are very much glass cannon Sabercats. They kind of... They'll do that. They do a good amount of damage, but they also die really, really embarrassingly easily. Combat music was for the Riekling battle. They're slaying the piggies on which they were up. Their mount turned on them clearly. He decided he didn't want a little Riekling on his back, and the piggy said no. You need to check the Hogs, how Hogs Large Core's doing. Whether they've got another project log out or something. Because, you know, out of the few games I'm looking forward to in the coming years, Hogs of War Large Core is one of them. The other is Fuga Melodies of Steel 3, which comes at the end of this month, and yeah, I'm definitely going to be binge playing that. So, make no mistakes, I am binge playing Fuga 3. There is... Whoa! Deja vu! Now, is this gonna be real deja vu where it dies off camera? Oh no, I fell down the cliff. That breakfast shite. Yes, he lands. No, he dies. Oh, the mate. Yep, that one is genuinely embarrassing. Right. I haven't got any better. Right. No, the necromancer tried to kill me, and then they died. We're here. Oh, it's All Guardian. Nice. Yeah, that was a bit of deja vu there. Yeah. Splattius. Go pop through the shithole that is Markov. I'm more fall on my way to Markov. I mean, it's kind of on the way. So, yeah, I'll do it. There's a Smithy there. Splat. That hurt. That hurt my soul jumping off there. But it gets me healings. Because we don't use a shield, we use healings. Oh look, there's people on the road. I'm on my way to Markov to make a deal with the devil. Oh, sorry, wrong path. We're farmers. Here, farmer lady.
It happened so fast. No, I was too afraid.
Here, have money.
You're too kind.
5 money, that's gonna help you, isn't it?
Thank you for the gold.
Thank you for the gold, traveller.
Thank you for the gold, traveller.
Just sounds like he's trying to do his best elf impression. Oh! I mean, I'm always got my wish of seeing sort of ride the scooter. I mean, it is coming down the road. If only it has someone riding it. That would be funny. Just seeing someone riding a spider down the road. I mean, it's fucking weird, and it nightmare fuel, but also quite funny. There's just something about like perched like this, like perched like that over a scooter, over its narrowest part, just riding a scooter down the road. It would be fucking weird, and it'd probably be nightmare fuel for many. But I think it would be funny. It'd be one of those funny visuals. I do like a funny visual. Yes, remember, this rock is vanilla.
I haven't Mother's gift. My brother is... We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun.
I think he has
So the
ADHD.
healers could make sure he was in... Are you heading to Whiterun?
Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Thank you.
I mean, how you're on top of this very much vanilla rock? I want to
Not
put...
like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim. I get lost.
Not in Morthal. Really?
Where I go, but I'm not here.
Sure he's not autistic. Because sometimes you phase out. I know this, sometimes I phase out. I don't phase out, not long, but sometimes I know. It's like, I'm aware that I'm phasing out, but I'm also aware that, like, it does look a bit weird. Oh! Got a collect call from Nerneroot. Hello, I got a... looking for a Mr. Jass. First name, Hugh? Hugh Jass? Yeah, you got one. My bum is small by Shulk standard. I've got a small Shulk bum. Right, speaking of Shulk bum, we just want to pop into the inn to see something. I'm trying to remember what I did in this inn. I think this is what I gave an upper floor to. Yes, it is. You know how I said Shulk has a small bum? Well, yes, that is a much bigger Shulk bum.
Friends like you are.
You know anything about Morthal?
And
Who are you? Karina, let me see, Lackey. Open Tamriel if you can guess. Who are you? Yeah, nice to see a fellow Silaki around these parts. Yep, she does say but. Know anything about Morthal? Quiet and the locals don't want me to be bothered. I was thinking about settling here, but I feel like I'm feeling food for some reason. Now, the implication is that she eats people. Yeah, the implication is there, but she's got a nose at a vampire. She isn't a vampire, but she competes like one.
Valiant says I'm good at learning. I like learning about magic.
Learning about magic. Oh god, I don't think the Lords are gonna like you for that one. You're saying you like learning about magic. Magic! No. Hello, Calvius Petunius. Will you buy my shite?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Well, actually, probably it will be a really good time to sell some of this shite before it becomes... well, crippling, I think is the answer. Got enough former armor to last a lifetime. Oh, I think you're going to run out of money. Keep that. Keep guards, shit. I go, you run out of money. Right, this is the time when we take... well, first order of business, we actually see if we can't upgrade any of our actual equipment first. No, I think everything we've got is actually... yeah, everything we've got is actually upgraded, so... right. Right, so we go into skills. Go to the smith... only skills. Smithing. No. Legendariat. Yes, I'm sure. Then, I want to borrow your forge, please. Make some leather. Because apparently this needs fur. This, well... there we go.
Yes.
I think that will sell for a good amount. Oh, we've run out of... oh dear. That'll do. Yeah, this is... I mean, it's using up all my leather. I think I'm going to run out of leather strips. Yep, ran out of leather strips. Well... And he don't have a tanning rack. Well, we're just gonna have to use... the rest of our leather to do it this way. Because we've got enough leather to last. Don't have the leather strips. The question is, do I actually have enough leather to get my smithing skill back up? I don't think I do. If we can get to 90, I can make dragon bone stuff again. I mean, this is going to take forever, but it will give us so... You know what I'm going to do. What? Hmm? Oh. Oh, a mud crab. Culvius Smithunis. He didn't even notice, thank God. Well, I've got some leather strips again. Oh, this is going to take a while. This is gonna take a while. I had no plans for this. I forgot that everything needed leather strips and this guy doesn't actually have a tanning rack. Gonna run out of leather armor. Have no fear. Have no fear. There's still some leather armor left. Oh yeah, it actually clogs the inventory. Right. Do you have anything in the ingredient category?
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Well, I'll buy you clay. I'll buy you glass. Always useful to have that. Always useful to have that. And that. And that. Oh god. I'll buy some locks, nailers, some corundum. I think I deliberately made sure he has some building supplies as well. Right, and then I can sell my ungodly amounts of leather armor. It doesn't look like they're moving. Yep, he's ran out of dosh. My smithing skill keeps going up. I'll put one in stamina for once. We don't do stamina very often, because it's kind of shite. Yo-ho, it's glass. Okay, I can't make ebony yet. But I've got 2 perk points to put in something else, one of which will go into enchantment. Who's enchantment? Enchantment! And then the other will go into one-handed. Then we must return to the forge. Fun-size forge. As long as it doesn't take leather strips, we'll be fine. So we're gonna make some beautiful. Some nails. I'll make some nails. Some hinges. A lock. Just use up a corundum ingot. There we go. Anything we've got materials for, we'll make. It's got to be useful stuff, though. It can't just be. It's got to be something that we can sell. It's got to have value. Probably not like this sort of shit. Oh yes, that's definitely. Silver amethyst ring. That'll do. Glass booties, that'll do. Crossbow, that's always good. Oh, we don't actually have any alchemy ingots, do we? No. I mean, if all else fails, we still can fall back on leather. We'll fall back on leather, we'll make some more leather armor. Oh, we almost made it. I mean, now we can make ebony, and I'm pretty sure I got ebony ingots, so... Thieving. This dragon... Really? Yeah, it really is 100. Right.
Yeah.
What have you got?
Take a look.
In the way of ingots. Corundum. It's not even good. You know what? I'll buy some arrows from you. That'll give you some more dosh, won't it? Then you can buy some more shitty leather armor from me. What? Why? What are you... There we go. Then we are going to just make, because we need to make something. Yeah, they're made out of dragon bones. Fine, let's get the skill back up. I've got to use dragon bones for something. I mean, I'm burning a valuable resource to do this, so... Yeah, no, they're always worthless. I mean, boar tusks, they're always worthless. No, I do not want to create any more than need be. Because smithing is... I want to put it in stamina, because I don't want too much health. That makes life too easy, especially when I start using heavy armor. So we've got another one. Good, we've got... I mean, we can't use heavy armor yet, because we haven't maxed light armor. I think we've got like all the bow perks that are worth having, because a zoom is not really useful. And that's really, really cheesable. I don't really like staggers. I might change that perk to something that's a little less stunlocky, because stunlocks are a problem. You know what, let's take the light armor up a level. We are now the Windwalker. Right, so now we have got our smithing back up. We can proceed towards Markarth again. Because, there isn't actually... Is there actually a general store in the Shitsville? I'm gonna see if I can't just dump some of that junk. You know, Dr. Claw's dump and pump mentality. Yeah, yes there is. It's an alchemy hut. I forgot, I don't... No, it doesn't. Markarth's a Shitsville.
Be careful.
Sorry, Morfall's a Shitsville. Markarth's better than Morfall. Don't take much, but it's got at least better amenities than Morfall. Oh look, that's one big mud crab. Got a mud crab the other day. Massive creature. Goodbye. What? Massive? You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say horrible. Goodbye. Bye. Weirdo. I don't remember killing that mud crab. Clearly, it had just died of its own free will. Because mud crabs do this. We must go across the mountain. Oh, we'll go round it. We'll be normal for a moment and go round the mountain. Only briefly, but only because the mountain edge is here. But we'll still cling to it like glue. Because we've got to go up this way anyway. Wolf! Ooh. This is the Wolf of Smarch. Known for its lousy weather. Ooh, lousy Smarch weather. We all know that Smarch is the 13th season of the year. Oh no, random draggy attack. Are you a strong one or a weak one? Well, you're you completely missed with your weird goo, so... Yeah, I think you're a weak one. Yeah, you're very weak. With your weird soul breath. The souls are purple, don't you know? I don't know why souls are purple, but that's a very wasteful use of souls. Souls can be doing so much more damage, especially in the purple variety. Yeah, this is a really shit necromantic dragon. Yeah, that must be a low grade one. Died that easily. Yeah, I mean, it was just a random attack as well, but that's clearly a low level dragon. I'm still affected by the necromantic goo, I think. Well, we are now officially in the Reach. Zoom. Yeah, that's now officially... We've left where we were and we are now in the Reach. I'm sure I just saw someone firing up a ward. Is it a mage battle? No, that's all I've got. I'm saving Talthgard are useless. I'm being ambushed by banditos, though. I mean, she did a pretty good job fighting off.
Is the life for us, eh, friend?
Oh, you're doing...
Ah, well, after a little incident with a roguish lad and... afraid not. But if you... Why, to perform for my common man, of course. Why should only the
yeah, but you...
of wealthy towns...
Why should only give the music? At that price? Only the... No one can afford 25. I mean, remember, we're giving, like, poor, broke farmers who have lost everything 5. Skyrim's economy is broken. Like, genuinely broken. It's such a bad economy. Like, nothing's consistent. I mean, like, an inn was 100 gold a night. In Oblivion, the posh inns. I think you usually get the cheap inns for a bit less. But the posh inns were usually like 100 plus. You know, inns were not cheap. Well, in Skyrim, inns I think are like 25, 50. Another one? Really? This is Sabercat Alley. You think we can take out Purple Draggy? She's kind of the weakest. I mean... Stork is thinking this is possibility. Stork isn't very bright, we know we are aware of it. Dunmar of Skyrim. And his random card of books that fell down the hill. History of Riften. Right, we must go up this hill. Because what kind of hill does Rain's books? This hill. We must climb like the Shork. Which is like this. Climbing like the way the Shork flies is a very strange direction. Like where the crab flies, it's kind of a strange direction. Yeah, that's very direct, but where the Shork flies, it's usually this awkward shimmy to gain altitude. This is that female for Swarm base, the one that's like exclusively female. It's a bit weird. Apart from the Briarheart at the top. You know, he is very much designated. He is just a bitch. He doesn't put. Oh no, Former. Forsworn, sorry. We must be in the Reach now. We've got the traditional Reach welcome. Half-dressed people attacking us with crude weapons made out of bony spikes. Faster than me. Better trained archer. I think that's my destination that way. Yes. Right, through the Reach we go. Through its craggy heartland. Harvesting the flowers as we go. Because Shork's life is to harvest flowers. Goat. I will cleave his ass in twain. Like I said, I will cleave his ass in twain.
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to wherever the Daedra hide.
What's dangerous about Daedra?
Profane creatures with no hope of redemption. And their heretical artifacts grant powers to mortals that wreak havoc across Tamriel. They must be destroyed.
What, you mean like this, the skeleton key?
None escape the vigil.
Get away from me. Whoop! Bonk. Yeah, they really should be perma-hostile to me, but they aren't, so...
What was that?
Neck snap! Give me useful potions. You're wondering why I neck snapped and that, and it should be perma-hostile to me, because I carry Daedric artifacts. As I'm carrying a Daedric weapon. They should be in Daedric armor. They should be overtly aware of my presence. But no, they're kind of thick as shit. You know, you'd think Dawnguard are perpetually hating me and send kill squads. Despite the fact that I did nothing to the Dawnguard. Just not join them. I kind of joined them and then disappeared. I'm tempted to go back to Fort Dawnguard and say, hey, can you let me back in? I've killed all the vampires. Oh, Imperials. You know what? This begs the question. Do they even know? Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. Bounty removed from the rift. They are all dead now. And now they are dead. You know, they're all always looking for strong, capable warriors. No, we're not siding with you this time. We're siding with the Stormcloaks because it makes no sense. Why they would accept the Shork. Because this Shork just comes in and says, hey, can I fight for you? And it's like... Okay, this thing is weird. Let's try not to... I'm sure it will kill us if we don't say yes, so, yeah. Sure, you can fight for Skyrim. Go kill an Ice Wraith. Please don't come back. Shork will come back. But will the Shork make it truly theirs? I mean, the Stormcloak initiation ritual is far less brutal than the Imperial ones, which requires you to take out an entire bandit camp. Ow! Bootwing to the rescue! Oh yeah, I nerfed the potions of ultimate healing, right. I was gonna say, why did that not fully heal me? And it's like, oh yeah, I nerfed these. Because I was kind of sick of how overpowered they were for how common they were. You know, I really dislike things that are too strong. You know, I like balance. You know, I don't... Being the most overpowered thing ever, it's fun for a few minutes, but it very, very quickly wears out its welcome for me. Like, I don't care for power creep in games. You know, Skyrim is... I can fix it. But a lot of other things I can't, and it is something that bothers me. It is like... You know, when you take out all challenge, where you make things that are too strong, and the only solutions to it, they never nerf the stuff. They never do the easy thing, which is to nerf the problematic stuff. The solutions they do are either they just keep pumping out more power creep, but leave, you know, and take even less, makes even less challenge, and let the DPS crowd see just how high their numbers can go. Or they take it and leave, you know, they make enemies so bloated and so numerical that the only solution is to embrace the power creep, which is awful. But You know, and it's always artificially bloated. It's just, here's like 5 times the HP. They're not even anything more.
Do you seek to make a... Take a look.
No, I seek to sell my shite. But if you have ingredients, I will happily buy. No, you don't have anything new. But I'm sure you will buy my... Oh no. Yeah, he started seeing what's coming. Oops! I didn't mean to sell that. You know, it's when you accidentally sell stuff that you weren't meant to. Now he has so much more money. I've functionally threw money into the void there. Oh well. Oops! I pinged back and did it again! I think it's because I've sold so much shit, it's pinging it back. I mean, in a way, Fallout 4's... system is better. Because it doesn't allow you to you can't accidentally sell stuff like that. You know, you think even if it was just like a protection that is like, are you sure you want to sell this if it's a favorited item? You know, that would work as well. Just having something that's like, are you sure? You know, are you sure you want to sell it? It's a favorited item. Why? You know, it's an equipped or favorited item. You'd think maybe having just like an "Are you sure" menu for just that one would be helpful, but no. This is Skyrim. Skyrim's a bit weird. I mean, Oblivion was really, really bad. Like, anything over like 3, it asked you to do the quantity, and it was really annoying because you often had more than 3 of a certain item, which made selling it a pain. And because Speechcraft was way more important with Oblivion's pricing and how little money you got, you did end up needing it. We have made the incredibly long trek to Markarth. It's a bit of a trek. But... oh yeah, Endon lives in the pub.
Outsiders. Bloody enough for you, outsider?
Well, Blizz over here.
Found your home, friend. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. Welcome. No. I live in a nice house in solitude, where the air isn't filled with...
You don't have a shield, you have an axe.
Golden-haired girls shine my... Been here ever since I...
No, you have a hammer, sorry.
Turns out a few muscles earn more gold. The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back. That's all I need.
Just a thug. Thug with a non-existent shield.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
I work silver, like... Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, you just make this subtle, don't you? Just start from the beginning.
I ordered a special silver mold from some... Well, it never arrived.
Yeah, so we're basically... This isn't even thievery! This is like a noble deed!
Look, I talked to the Jarl, the steward, the housecarl, everyone.
Just ask the goddamn companions, man!
Word on the street says that the Thieves Guild is coming back into its own in Markarth. So exactly.
It's not really stealing us from bandits, it's reclaiming.
I'll pay you well for its return, and I can also prove to be quite a valuable ally. Yes, indeed.
This doesn't even feel like it should be a Thugs Guild questline, this feels like it should be companions.
Small cottage called Pine Watch. I'm not sure how many men they have inside.
You know, this is kind of the job you would do for the Fighters Guild in Oblivion.
Why can't the men in this city leave me alone? What can I do?
Men are pigs, especially in this city.
No. I was just buying jewelry for my sister in Cyrodiil. I've never even... Not much.
Ah, there's the music.
I was buying a necklace and the rest is just a blur.
This is the music I think of whenever I think of the Skyrim inn. It's the Skyrim inn music. Nope, no guards falling today, that's good. There's always a possibility that a guard just sort of... They come out of the tower there, and when they mass spawn, there's too many, and then one can fall off to their death. Occasionally it rains guards. It is a weird one. I mean, it's a really predictable thing. All the guards spawn at one of two places. Either spawn at the guard tower or the Jarl hut. And occasionally when they spawn at the guard tower, they do kind of mass and clump and push one off the edge, and it's a bit embarrassing.
Aren't trusted in Markarth. Best keep that in mind. Heard about you and your honeyed word.
Am I an outsider? I'm an outsider to everywhere. Do we take the cart to Falkreath, or is the... Oh, that ship... No, it is actually on this side of Falkreath, so we'll waddle. Of course, it's not even marked on the map yet, but... To the Twilight Sepulchre. To speak to you as you... I thought it was the Zura was the goddess of Twilight, but... Not nocturnal. I thought it was Azura who was the one of Twilight. But, according to the Dunmop, and I trust them to know more about the Adrian, like, humans, or Carlia, because Carlia are from the cult of Nocturnal. Like, or Nocturnal has to put it with Carlia. I mean... Oh yes, I came past the Khajiit as I came in. Oh, it's time for it. Let call from Nernru. Will you accept charges? Go on. Is your refrigerator running? Well, you better go catch it. Yep, got a cheesy bad prank call style joke every time. Just because why not? You know, the Nernru call is a ringtone. Imagine someone actually having that as their ringtone, is just having the Nernru chime. Just deafeningly loud as their ringtone. Just... And every time you walk past the Nernru, it's like, oh god, is my phone ringing? It's like... It wouldn't be less... It would probably be still less confusing than like when you have the office full of office juniors that they all have a phone that the company's too cheap to let them, you know, they've locked the phones down so they can't change the ringtone, so someone's phone rings and no one knows whose it is. Because they all have the same ringtone, because he was cheap with tightwads who didn't want them messing with their phone, and so they paid extra to have it locked down. Yes, this is the case of things these actually happen. Got another one. I'll accept the charges. Yeah. Hello! You may be eligible for solar panels to be installed on your cottage. Do you wish to... No, hang up. I mean, you know, you hear the if you ever get a phone call and you hear the magic word, you may be eligible, just hang up. Don't speak to them. Or leave the phone on the hook, but just put it away. Put it somewhere and don't just waste their time. Don't, you know. Or if you're particularly good at spinning bullshit, do a different sales pitch to them. You know, if you get an obvious spam call or scam call, because they're usually the same thing. Spam calls are often scam calls, but not all scam calls are spam calls. That's the oddity, is like pretty much all of the spams are scams, but some are not always. It's confusing. But generally, if it's a spam call, it usually has a bit of a wait, and then it's often and then you hear the magic words, you may be eligible. I am not touching that.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Oh, really? I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Well, only because there's two of you. You're too disgusting. You're at the shrine of the Bella. I'm not even going to touch. I don't want anything to do with. I don't want to dirty my axe like that. We all know what the Bellan worship is. Uh oh, it's a dreg with its mud crab servants. Where is it? Where's it hiding? Crab poop. Look, some drug wax. I will continue in the general direction. In the dead of night. Oh, God, it's not another. Do I accept the charges? Ultimate Ninru. Yeah, go on. Did you know that your home contains over 500 different pests? Well, if you're concerned about this, as you rightfully should be, please buy Pest Away, the easy-to-use pesticide that doesn't harm pets, or other dogs and cats. Warning, Pest Away may contain trace elements of nitroglycerin. It may be explosive, exposed to heat. Please be careful and do not place it near any heat source or on your floors, for it is also explosive in contacting carpet. Thank you. You know what? We're going into Gloom Rouge. I don't care. We're going into Gloom Rouge.
Huh?
This isn't as gloomy as I expected. I was expecting, you know, some gloom in Gloom Reach. Instead, I find a beautifully well-lit cave. You know, I wasn't expecting this to be very well lit. You know, with a name like Gloom Reach, do you not expect, you know, gloom? I hear chorus. Hear it shaking its bum. Big bum. Oh no, this former dodged. There, he'll take his own arrow to the knee. I used to be blind like you, then took an arrow in the knee. Now I'm blind and hobbling. What do you call a goblin with a gimpy leg? A hoblin. Yeah, these are getting worse. I don't think I come in here very often. Good old Gloom Reach. This does not feel very familiar to me. Okay, but how often do I go through the rift? Being honest, how often do I go through the rift? No, it's the reach. You're getting the holes wrong. They've took over a mine. Ooh, smelter. I might as well use it while I'm here. So much dwarven metal. So much orichalcum going in the bin. If you're wondering why I've got like 10 ore stacks, because I've made custom recipes for it, I only show up if you've got enough ore. Gloom Reach Hive! But all my hives is concerning. When at hives. Look at him go! You know, I know they're blind, but Don't think they were blind and dumb. Clearly that one was blind and dumb. I mean, at least I'm not going to run out of Fulmer arrows anytime soon. Yes, now this is what I expected from a place called Gloomreach. Dark, gloomy, big, dank, and horrible place. Lots of whatever these things are. I have no idea what these things are. They're just that weird curly plant thing. I don't know what they are. They have a name, I'm sure, but I don't know what they are. Anyway, Impstool. It's valuable alchemy's ingredients. Ooh, mushrooms. I think this Skelly died here quite a long time ago, mate. There we go, yeah, he be long dead. He's turned to a skeleton. Hey, wait, sorry. Wait, mate. I'm not dead. I'm merely just resting my eyes in this water. What eyes? You don't have eyes anymore, mate. Oh. Okay, maybe I am dead.
I smell blood.
Yes, the fresh blood of a former's arse. Now you're a vampire and sit much foot. Oh, this brings more bells. The Gloomreach Hive. Dude, very close. That's a fucking troll. Or Gehenna. Now, if you're thinking that's not more friendly, play Elder Scrolls Dawnstar. Yeah, that, or was it Shadowkey? It was one of the weird, really weird spin-off ones. And the Gehenna was an actual creature. And it was a pretty rare and elusive thing. Yeah, it's a very rare and elusive creature, that. Yeah, I'm vaguely remembering it's more as the Hive just does. Coming out in hives. Back to Gloomreach Cavern. Go through the pit of... My bones have got tangled really badly. Sort of twisted and wrapped themselves around my armchair handle. The arms of my armchair. Well, it's not really an armchair, it's an office chair with arms. But, yeah, your ubiquitous blue office chair. Yeah, it's one of those. Hey, they're comfy and they're extreme and they're robust. Although the 90s spec wheels on this are much more robust than the wheels they came with.
Look, a cave. An exciting place to venture if you know what you're doing.
I replaced the wheels on it because the other wheels cracked. All in the exact same place. All 5 of them. You know, they all cracked in the same spot. So it's clearly just a design flaw. You know, and it was, as you'd expect, the weakest spot. Oh, God. We've got another Nernroot core coming. Be afraid. I would like to invite you to a race. Not just any race, but a special race to see who's the fastest. Anyone who's interested should bring 1 Chaos Emerald to the start of the Extreme Gear Work Grand Prix. No thanks, Eggy. I know not to fall for your scams. I think we'll come up through... Bard's Leap Summit. No, actually, is it the other... It's actually the other side of Bard's Leap Summit, isn't it? The Bard's Leap Summit's a complete dead end, so we'll go with Bard's Leap Summit. We'll do Bard's Leap Summit while we're here. I think it'll be a good place to end. Is jumping off. The one spot in Skyrim where they actually expect you to jump off like an absolute lunatic. They knew that you would jump off cliffs, but it just made it... Oh, I remember coming here at a low level is a really bad idea. Because Fourth One will kick your butt at low levels. And can you guess where one of the very first places I ever went in Skyrim was? Yep. Bard's Leap Summit. was one of the very first places I ever went. It was really stupid. One of the first places I ever went in Skyrim. Because I ended up in Falkreath because I just randomly wandered. Well, I don't look. This Forsworn Ravisher is tasty, got over to see it just nom his entire corpse. And shove it down my big sharky gob and just swallow him whole. Yeah, I mean, he was being this dick to this poor Nord who was having his head grinded open. Oh no, boulder trap. They're kind of harmless, those. Right, Forsworn Ravager, you will die by my blade. I bonk him so hard, his weapon goes flying. Always classy. Ooh, rabbit leg. I'll take your food. I'll take your fodder. Delightful fodder creatures that they are. The Forsworn will reclaim. What will you reclaim? I can hear that over the sound of you dying. Forsworn will reclaim what is ours. No, you won't. No, you won't. Yes, I will. Won't. Because Shork is coming through. You know, the best way to avoid a trap is to run so fast that no one can actually... is to speed past it. We're not carrying an Eggman doll here, we'll be fine. We don't have the shabby constitution of it to worry about. Yeah, Freya's drawing fire like, you know, like she should. She always draws fire, that's what she's good at. Because they know she's actually the threat, unlike Shork, who... Yeah, Quimby runs around stabbing things. Freya's the one that actually does the serious damage, and Shork is just... Shork was there. And the answer is Shork, and Shork was there. Because Shork is not very good at what she does. But she's also an expert when it comes to being useless, so... Wiggle wiggle. I really don't like the bulbous end of the skeleton key in Skyrim. I prefer its Oblivion. Its Oblivion redesign was like just a really sturdy lockpick. It looked like an automatic lockpick functionally. It looked more functional. Well, the skeleton key in Skyrim is just like this key with like a big doorknob of a handle. It doesn't really work design-wise for me. Right, we've got some hag ravens we need to destroy.
Bones of the wild. Rise from death, blood.
Rise from the dead, blood of our blood. No, you died too quickly for that. Burn into my eyes, my word. My furial. It is a good one. I love how they do that. Take the heart out with a wooden ladle. God, this is like ice cream scoop level brain surgery. It's a good job they can resurrect the dead, because when you're scooping it out like that, it's gonna work. Ooh, look at all that beautiful, beautiful. Oh yeah, no, it was a shoot, become ethereal. Very useful shout if you realise what it can do. Just for and note how to give you become ethereal. The shout. The shout for jumping off random shit. on a place where they expect you to jump off random shit. Hello, random bard.
Been a long time since someone took them. Longer still, since any survived.
You sound a lot like an elf, mate. Are you alright?
The poetic Edda from atop Bard's Leap before trial line. Well, you can see how that turned out.
Yeah, you missed. You gonna teach me anything, mate? There we go. Thank you. I've learned some speechcraft from you. Well done. Nice to know that even in death, you are still somewhat alive as a ghost. Why is this a thing again? Why is it like you're a place is to haunt? He's very much a benevolent ghost. He's not an evil ghost. He's a nice ghost. Because nice ghosts exist. They're not all evil. Just because it's somewhere haunted doesn't mean it's a bad haunting. Judge a ghost on what they do and not just because they're a ghost. Not all ghosts are evil. But not all humans are bad. It's just a lot of them are. Although we don't know with ghosts, we haven't met that many. We'll reach the Twilight Sepulchre and then we'll call it. Because we can save that horror show for something else. Oh, the Kashiki Caravan's on the move. Restart. Have you restocked yet?
Take a look.
No. I'm afraid you are of no use to me. Oh, we have me and girl. I'll buy that off you, though. Also buy some Grand Souls. What do I not need to buy a Restart? Well, what shit did I sell to him? That's the question. Why do I have a singular Nordic arrow? Ooh, yes, glorious staves. Ew, steel arrows, ew, destroy, destroy! Right, you can also have this beautiful steel helmet. Air of steel helmets. Scrolls protect life from Guardian Circle. You can also have some Amazonite, some Aquamarines, some Bloodstone, some Bowls. I don't know where I picked those up. Probably Reeklings. Reeklings always give you shite. Charcoal is not worth anything. Bit of citrine, that's not worth much either. Some common empty soul gems, because empty soul gems are worthless to me. Some coral, some corundum, a cup. Where did I pick up a cup from? I don't know. Some Deathhound collars, because apparently I picked up 1 million of those somewhere. Some Dwemer bowls. Some Dwemer bowls. Some Dwemer cogs. Some Dwemer cups. A sort of Dwemer shite. Right. There we go. I saw some Dwemer shite. And may yours lead you to also warmer climes. Chalk does not understand. Does not understand why you'd want warm sands. Warm seas, yes, but warm sands, no. Look at the sky, look at the moon. I said look at the moon. You put with 2 moons in the sky, it'd be easy to find the moon, but no. The moon is gone. It's a shitty run up the road. I will harvest some juniper berries. Make alchemies later in the year. Oh no, on the bear! It is down. Bear down. Bear up, bear down. Bearing upon us it is. Is this called Wolf? Is this called Bear Pass? Because if so, it sounds grisly. Oh. We are approaching the... Well, that's Dragon Mound, but there's no big fat Alduin to resurrect them yet. This circle of mushrooms is certainly suspicious. What does a circle of mushrooms mean? Apart from more alchemy. Apart from alchemy is imminent. Yes, I'm going with alchemy is imminent. We will run around the base of this mountain because this mountain's particularly bad for actually going across. It's a truly, it'll be dead in a moment. It must die. I must harvest its delicious cooking fat. Or it is lard. Troll lard. Best kind of fat is troll fat. It's useful for cooking. It is useful for sealing the decks of ships. It is a very practical substance, is this gooey, gelatinous goop. The question is, can something be gooey and gelatinous at the same time? Whoa, that bear's going like the wind. That bear move. "14 wolves, 15 wolves, and another bear. 15 wolves are slaughtered." Yeah, you thought we were going to end it with just 13, didn't you? 15 wolves are slaughtered. We don't go up to this mine. We do go up to this mine, even though I'm pretty sure this is the very one, which I can't. Yeah, it is 9 point reg. Didn't expect that, did you, mate? Oh, you outrained me, did you? Stay down, mate. You're embarrassing yourself. Think you what? Think I'm gonna smash your head in with an axe? Yeah, that works. It's a blunt weapon after all. Yeah, and he gets eviscerated by a pair of daggers, so... Oh, he is. Oh, my mates are dying! Oh, shit, they're here. God, he's an idiot. Sometimes you do wonder how they don't detect you. Okay, that's an emergency fail. That's an emergency catch. God mode has its uses. And catching your own stupidity is one of them. Because, let's face it, it's not like I don't have become ethereal to catch myself in that situation if I deliberately jump off the cliff. Speaking of deliberately jumping off the cliff. Whee! Exploit. We have a roar of the twilight replica where vampires glow. Well, let's go jump on vampire because we'd be sparkling right now. Right, so that's the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per the usual, as the list of all past streams. Holy fuck, these have already reached 42 hours already. Yay. We're now stream 14. How have I got so many? But, of course, it is the obligatory end of stream. Each is to check out any new armor we may have obtained. We've seen the Nightingale armor already. We don't need to look at that. And that's the only thing that we've actually obtained. Right, that's disappointing. Next stream will be Skyrim next Thursday. What the hell's going on? I was going to say, what? Oh, Shork's hair, it's just the angle of the camera. Oh, cam. Get a cute little face. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. Next one will be on Thursday. All the old streams are in the description. It'll be the old 32-bit Skyrim, the old stream with an A series on Special Edition, or the stream with a E series, which is this one. Well, it's 2 E's, because Dream always has an E in it. But, you know, here's what it is. Next one's next Thursday. Good. Bye. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, whoa, own. Peace.